people, hello Africa, how are you doing? I hope you're doing great, right? Today is another very exciting day and another very exciting video. Today I'll be talking about the top 5 recycling business ideas that you can start in Africa in 2022 and make a lot of money. Yes, I said a lot of money. So if you're anywhere in Africa, please drop me a comment, click on this, smash that like button just so that I get excited to dish out this top 5 top recycling or most profitable recycling business ideas that you can start. Okay, number 1 on my list is construction waste. Now, if you go to so many construction sites, you are going to find out that there are a lot of waste that you find on these sites. Okay, and most of the time the people who are actually doing this construction, they have difficulties even disposing of this waste. You have things like waste bricks that are not used, you have steel wires, a lot of things you just find them lying there like that. And Africa is now like having a lot of construction sites, so this waste is actually very available. So you can go out there, get this waste, separate them, and then you transform them into something valuable. I did a video last on how you can start a recycling business, and of course that video is going to appear here now. I'm also going to drop a link in the description box below. You can click and watch that video on how to get started. But number 2 on my list is food waste. In Africa, we waste a lot of food. What you can do with food waste is just to put it together and transform it into biogas or organic fertilizers. This is a product that will sell as much as possible, and you just need to be able to gather this waste from every household. Believe me, you would have just enough raw material for your business. All you need is some small transportation to bring it together into your biogas plant, and then you convert it into something like that and start making a lot of money. Okay, and the third very common one, which I know a lot of people are already doing, is plastic waste recycling business. I know this kind of business also would entail that you have some kind of machines to be able to transform the plastic into maybe bottles or buckets and plates and things like that. So you probably have to order some machines from somewhere like China, and as I said in my last video, if you're having difficulties bringing anything from China, contact us, the numbers on the screen. We can help you source out all these machines. Okay, so you get your machines, install them, and then you start crushing all the plastic waste and transforming them into bottles, into plates, into buckets, and selling and making a lot of money. And that was business idea number 3. Now let's go to business idea number 4, which is paper waste recycling business. But before I talk about this point, guys, have you already downloaded these tools on Amazon Kindle? Yeah, these 2 books are tools that you need if you are an aspiring investor in Africa. So in here, you're going to find unique business ideas, carefully researched and selected for every African country for just $9.99. The links are going to be in the description box below. Just click on the link and download your own copy, okay? And if you want to get started, you can also get the African Business Startup BRAINBOX, which is going to give you the estimated time, the estimated cost, the procedures to start up any business, to register any business in any African country, okay? So this also sells for just $9.99. It's on Amazon Kindle, guys. Go out there and download these tools, okay? You're not going to regret it. Believe me on that. So we're going to go to point number 4, as I said, which is waste paper recycling business. Guys, you can bet with me on a daily basis, we see papers littering all over the streets in Africa, okay? In Cameroon, it's worse. I'm sure you go to Nigeria, any other part of Africa, you are going to find this. So why don't you just gather these waste papers and transform them into like some kind of these party cups, and there are so many things you can do with waste paper, right? But you're going to need some machines. As I said, you can source this from China easily and get started. The 5th business idea for recycling is solid waste. When we say solid waste, we're talking about non-biodegradable waste, okay? So we find this kind of waste everywhere around us. So you can convert this waste into things like bricks, or tiles. There are things like that you can do and sell and make a lot of money. So guys, if you're where you just find some kind of solid non-biodegradable waste, you can convert that into something valuable and start making some real cash. As I said earlier in this video, I already did a video on how to get started with your waste manufacturing business in Africa. So you can click here, or there are links in the description box where you can click and just watch that video. It's still on this channel, and you can get started with the tips that I have there. Guys, as I always say, if you're new here, please drop me your comments. I always read comments and do videos based on the questions that you ask. So if you have any business question that you want to ask, just any question, drop it in the comment section below, because I will read your comments and I'll do a video in response to your comments, and that is going to add more value to the Business in Africa community as much as possible. So drop me your comments, give me a thumbs up if you like what I'm doing here. If you enjoy what I'm doing, give me some thumbs up. If you're writing or if you're watching me from Namibia, drop me a comment, tell me you're watching me from Namibia. If you're watching from Cameroon, from South Africa, Nigeria, Rwanda, Kenya, my people, Uganda, Tanzania, Algeria, Malawi, guys, drop me your comments, tell me you're watching me, and just show me some love. I love you so much, and I just want us to develop in Africa as much as possible. I want investors to come in. I want us to do business within us in Africa as much as possible, and of course we all can get to be financially stable and economically stable. So guys, please drop me your comments, click on the subscribe button if you're new here, hit on the notification bell as well, and don't go anywhere. There are so many videos on this channel. You can click here, you can click here, you can click anywhere and keep watching so many different videos on this Business in Africa channel, and believe me, you're not going to regret it. I'll see you in my next video. One love, bye bye. Love you, Africa. See you in my next video. Hello guys, hello my Business in Africa YouTube community. My name is Rufo Chifo, the CEO founder of HR and Systems, and I manage this channel. For those of you who've been watching me over the years, I always talk about the best business ideas to invest in Africa. And I have been having a lot of questions from investors like you asking me, which African country should I invest in, and which business is the most profitable business to invest in Africa. I therefore decided to create this: the unique business ideas for every African country, all in one place. That's so great. So you don't need to come and ask me that question again. You just need to go on Amazon Kindle and download this book. It's not a book, it's a tool. If you're an investor and you want to invest in Africa, then you need this tool. I also decided to create this other tool right here. It's called the African Business Startup BRAINBOX, which is going to answer all the questions about the procedures to set up companies in Africa, the estimated cost, and then of course the estimated time for every African country, the 54 of them, all in one place. Guys, let's invest in 2020. I hope you grab one right now. Click on the links in the description box below and download your own copy. 2021 is supposed to be an investment year for all of us. I'll see you soon.